It's my first time sailing the Raven. I've just got the sails up and I thought I'd share my first impressions. Good breeze here at Maharangi, probably 10 knots. There was no wind just a while ago. But my first impression is, it's so nice to be on a keeler again. I've been on trailer sailors all summer and they feel so light, whereas this is like, you know, like it just feels so much more steady on its feet. And look at that, it's a good speed, probably what, 4 knots, but you know, in light breeze, and it coming from, you can see where the wind's coming from at the top of the arrow. It's actually pretty good. So far I'm pretty impressed. Might try and just leave the helm here for a moment. There's a GPS with this boat. If it steers in the right direction long enough, where is the damn thing? For us, oh, it's starting to round up now. No, we've got it. See, that's great. You know, that was a few seconds. Let's see if we can get this thing on. Oh, it does work, the nav man. That might tell us our speed. If not, this GPS will. Oh, well, hold on. What's that? 6.5 metres. And that's depth, isn't it? So 6.5 metres. That concrete motor sailor thing passed me when I was putting up the sails. Very happy to say I'm gaining on them. So I think what I'll do is I'll go for a sail just out past Saddle Island and then turn around and come back in. But let's just see if we can get the GPS working, because I know people are nuts about speed and stats. So, and people probably want to know how well Raven goes. So we'll get that out. It's the first time I've used, well, everything about this boat, but this GPS, and it's the first time I've actually used a handheld GPS ever, so you might have to bear with me. It's one of these jobbies. Enter, I guess. Do not rely on this product primary for sorts. No, I'm not doing that. So enter. Okay. You know, tell me something, won't you? Yeah. You're probably alarmed. You're probably thinking, yeah, this guy doesn't know how to use this. Well, you're right. Okay. Bugger off, would you? Exit. There we go. Oh yeah. So it's telling us our bearing, where we are, like, so that's great. But what I want is, here we go. Is this going to tell us our speed? I mean, there's a speed thingy there. Maybe when it sorts itself out, it is. So there's a bit more wind coming across here. You can see Saddle Island there. This is still sorting itself out. We'll just leave that alone for a moment. But yeah, I think what I'm most impressed so far is how well it stands up. Like, you see this, we've got quite a lot of sail up, full main. That looks like a Genoa. And let's see what happens. So this wind's going to buffalo us there. It's just dropping off, and it's going to hit us. It's just actually, oh, and there we go. Whoa, burgers. See, look at that. Just absolutely bloody loves it, which is fantastic. You can see the dinghy skipping along after us. Yeah, no, very impressed with the Raven. You can see why people feel confident to take them offshore, because you would, wouldn't you? And that lovely big deck, when I was putting the sails up, I was really appreciating that lovely big deck. Look at that, it's heeling over, and it's just loving it, you know. I need to go and sheet and do some sheeting in a moment. You can see I've got that sheet on the wrong side of that stay. Always when you put sails up for the first time on a new boat, you get little things like that wrong, and today's no exception. The wind's coming on the nose a little bit more, so we'll bear off over that way, catch a little bit more, heel over. This is just a little day sail, so it's all about having a bit of fun. We're not trying to go anywhere in particular. That GPS thing is still not working, so you're probably thinking, oh yeah, that muppet just needs to check. So ray points, map places, highway, position acquired. Okay, so and then enter. Oh well, exit. exit. So it says position acquired. I guess that's good news, is it? Still not telling me my speed or anything, so do you know what, I might do the old-fashioned throw something overboard and count. That's probably a hell of a lot quicker and it works real well. So anyway, that's the first sail on the Raven. I'm going to go out there, back in, have my lunch. I've got sushi, and just have a nice sail really. It's a lovely day. I've got the day off work, which I'm really grateful for. And anything happening there? No. And that's not telling us anything but the depth, which I guess is handy. Oh, that's meant to be there, isn't it? Oh yeah. I'll fiddle with that in a minute. That's nice to know where it goes though. Nice if the damn thing worked. Oh look, somebody else is coming in. Anyway, here we go, we're heeling over again. But yeah, it just stands up really well. You can tell it's a really well found boat. Those sails look good. I mean, that main sail looks awesome, doesn't it? And that front sail looks good, and there was 3 or 4 other front sails in the kit, and a couple of spinnakers. And the motor, also motoring out, no problem at all, lots of power. The 14 horse steady goes well, so far I'm very impressed. A bit more wind now, I'm going to go and enjoy this. Hey, have a lovely day. I think I'm gonna. See ya.